Guys, your boy is back. But the big question right now is, what's going on with Vegeta at the beginning of 2018? Because I know y'all been hitting me up all day once this information dropped and I was at work. So I was like, look, I'm going to cover this as soon as I get to the house. And that's what we're doing right now. So we're going to talk about some of the spoilers, but primarily the one about Vegeta. So let's get into it. Now, if you guys are fans of Dragon Ball Super, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you have notifications turned on so you don't miss any future content. Now, I know a lot of you have probably already seen Geekdom's video, Anime Live Reactions video. Any of these other big YouTubers that cover Dragon Ball Super probably already covered what these spoilers are. There's tons of them out there. So let's kind of go over some of the big things. So for those that haven't caught the memo, we're going to talk about spoilers. So get off the video. I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh my God, you spoiled it. It's like, bruh, it's talking about future episodes. So anyways, yeah, let's get into it. So before anything, as usual, shout out to Herms98. Appreciate you for the translation, sir. Hats off to you. Let's get into this. I'm going to kind of paraphrase, kind of skim through this. I got it on my phone right here. So let's go. So obviously we know Dragon Ball Super 119, Universe 4 gets serious. We know Catella has a couple of little bugs out there that are causing problems for people. And some people get eliminated. On the arena, the battle between Universe 7's Vegeta and the Universe 3 warrior Catopesla has nearly reached its conclusion. But before that can happen, Catopesla seems to be caught off guard and tripped up, falling from the arena. What's more, Vegeta and Gohan are attacked by something they can't see and nearly fall from the arena too. This something, which can be neither seen nor have its ki sensed, also surprised Android 18. It turns out Universe 4 invisible person, I can't pronounce this name, guys. I'm gonna go for it though. Gamisaurus. Gamisaurus. We're gonna do that. Saurus. But number 18 is not sure how to fight this invisible enemy. So what do we know? The bugs are out doing their thing. They can't sense them. Almost like the androids, but you can't see them either. So that's extremely interesting. So most likely they're gonna be using their acute senses like heightened hearing, things like that, because they're not going to be able to visually see them nor sense their ki. So they have to use their hearing or smell. You don't want to smell them, right? They probably stink. You don't want to do that. That's bad. It's bad news bears. Episode 120. This is where things get really interesting. A perfect survival strategy. Here we go. Universe 3's menacing assassin. Despite Piccolo accidentally falling from the arena. Guys, Piccolo is toast. Makes sense. I understand there's a lot of Piccolo fans out there, but your boy's arc is done. Like, he really doesn't have anything else to really do. We know he's not a top contender. He could barely hold off the Namekians from the other universe. Gohan was essentially taking care of both of them at the same time. So let's be honest, Piccolo, he's at his plateau as far as strength goes. I'm just glad he got some cool combat scenes in there, got some cool tag team stuff with Gohan, so I'm okay with it. I'm not super excited that he's gone. I wish he had more exciting moments, maybe solo moments, but it's all good. So the Warriors of Universe 7 have managed to defeat the two tricky opponents, and during this battle though, Daemon and Gamisaurus get wiped out, and Universe 4 is deuces. They're gone. So Catella, Chuck E. Cheese, see you later. See you later. So now only Universes 3, 7, and 11 are left. We already knew that 7 and 11 were gonna be the end, right? 7, 11. I wonder if that was on purpose. 7, 11? Huh? So this is the part where a lot of people have been kind of predicting for a while now that the Universe 3 robots are going to fuse. But it seems as if one of their other fighters is going to be manning this robot. So it's not really a 4-way fusion, it's like a 3-way fusion, and then a guy jumps in there and he thinks he's like Robotech. I don't know, maybe. Now 121 says all out war. Now this is awesome because they're gunning for Universe 7. Like, that's who they're aiming for. And I think it's more so just trying to eliminate as many people from Universe 7 because at the moment they have the most fighters on the stage. And like they said, regardless of who the strongest is, whoever has the most fighters on the stage, once the time runs out, they win. So, you know, everybody's sitting there talking about Jiren. If Jiren doesn't want to fight anybody because he's like, hey man, you're not on my level, right? And he just like, I don't care. And he's in there meditating. That doesn't mean you win. Like, just because somebody wants to fight you, you only have 3 people left. So I feel like Universe 3, they're gunning for Universe 7, trying to eliminate as many people as they can So they have more of a fighting chance, because at this point they still have 4 fighters. Now it says, as Universe 3 warriors merge together and challenge Goku and company, this battle for survival between 2 universes reaches its final stage. However, it seems Universe 3 still has a trick up its sleeve. So not really sure what that could be. It could be some kind of destruction, some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of technique that they have that would eliminate a lot of people, or some kind of like, remember they were talking about earlier in the series how some of these robots have special techniques, defensive, things like that. So I wonder if that is something to do with it, where it can help knock people off stage or something like that. Who knows? But we're going to talk about the main event, guys. The main event, the start of 2018, the first episode of the new year. Yes, boys and girls, we're talking about Vegeta versus the strongest, Jiren the Great. And the title is Episode 122. Staking his pride, Vegeta challenges the strongest. That is January 7th. We don't have any episode on the first New Year, but I am so hype for Vegeta to be the first episode of the new year fighting Jiren. That is so badass. So let's talk about this, because I know there's a lot of speculation of what's gonna happen. Now, we haven't seen any new techniques from Vegeta yet, and I feel like when he fought Toppo, he wasn't struggling. Like, he didn't seem like he was having a hard time against Toppo at all. Now, to be completely fair, it didn't seem like Toppo was having much of a challenge with him either. I feel like they were kind of even, but we know Vegeta. Vegeta's always that guy that's like, okay, you're strong, let me elevate this really quick. I think once Vegeta saw Goku fighting Kefla, everybody just kind of stopped. You saw Toppo stop, Jiren pops over and was like, hey, what's going on? I see this Ultra Instinct is popping again. Let me check this out. So nobody's really paying attention to Toppo anymore. Vegeta's not even fighting him anymore. I just don't think he was enough for Vegeta. Like, he was just like, all right, cool. Like, you're strong, but like you're not a problem to me, which is dope, because we know that Vegeta is above Toppo, which is awesome. I really want Toppo to fight Frieza, by the way. Let me know in the comments down below. I think that'd be probably one of the best fights in the series. I think Frieza would mop the floor with Toppo, but I feel like it's a weird effect. Toppo is a good guy. Frieza is a bad guy. But you all know you would root for Frieza over Toppo. Like, it's so weird, but I feel like it'd be such a dope fight to see. So let me know if you guys think that'd be awesome in the comments down below. I'll also leave a poll here, so you let me know if you guys think that'd be dope or not. I want to know your guys' thoughts. But back to Vegeta. So Vegeta is going to be fighting Jiren. Finally, something we've been waiting to see since Goku fought Jiren, because we all know Vegeta could be holding back with something. He could know something, have some new technique, new attack that he hasn't shown anybody. He hasn't been going full out yet. We haven't seen anything yet. We just know he's busted out of the hyperbolic time chamber a couple of times, which takes a lot of power to break a 4th dimensional barrier. So it's just really interesting. I'm just really curious to see how it's going to play out. But we know from what we've seen with Goku that Goku broke his quote-unquote shell, which allowed him to enter Ultra Instinct. What we don't know, though, is that a requirement for Ultra Instinct? Because I know a lot of people are like, hey, like, what's gonna break Vegeta's shell? That's not necessarily the case. You know, Whis never stated when he was training Goku and Vegeta to try to move without thinking that, hey, you know, you have to be under extreme pressure to break your shell to then go into this form. Like, that was nothing that was ever explained. So I don't think that's a prerequisite. I feel like something happened to Goku that allowed him to just let go, like kind of go past what he thought was possible for himself. I think Vegeta's in a different mental space. And you saw Vegeta just kind of try to relax himself when he was fighting Keto Pesla, and it obviously didn't work. He was getting hit. Bah, 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 bah. The memes, by the way, on that are hilarious. So I think it's gonna have to do something with him just attacking, because I feel like with Vegeta, his style is he's very aggressive. Vegeta wants to beat you to a pulp. So I think he's gonna get into Ultra Instinct a different way. Now, if you look at Goku, he was trying to defend himself, right? He was trying to defend himself against the Spirit Bomb, which broke his shell, allowing him to go into Ultra Instinct, which is probably why subconsciously he's able to move or defend, evade subconsciously. So the first thing he mastered was that part of Ultra Instinct, was the evasion, the defensive part. Because when he was fighting Jiren the first time with the Spirit Bomb, and it exploded, he was trying to resist. He was trying to push back. A defensive mechanism is what was triggered. So I think it has something to do with that. I think Vegeta's going to be on the offensive. I think it's going to be more of him unlocking the offensive version, the offensive side of Ultra Instinct. And yes, we've had theories around this a lot, but I feel like now that he's going to fight him, we know he's going to fight him. That's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting something where Jiren is causing him just crazy frustration to the point where he's going to tap into it through the attack. I'm not sure how. Obviously, I don't write the series, but let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think he's going to, one, get the offensive side? And two, do you think Goku mastered the defensive side based on what happened when he did quote unquote break his shell? Oh, and also, do you think this whole shell breaking thing is just, you know, something they wrote in, or do you think it's actually a prerequisite? Now, the biggest question is, will this episode be animated the same as when Goku fought Jiren the first time? Because if I can see Vegeta with that style of animation, my God, Vegeta's a savage, especially when he knows he's beastie. I can't wait for him to be drawn and illustrated and animated in such a way. Like, we haven't seen really a ridiculous animated sequence with Vegeta, so I cannot wait. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that that's what we're gonna see, because that would be fantastic, a great way to bring Super back for 2018. My God. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think about the spoilers that were released today. I want to know your thoughts on Vegeta as well. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think he's going to get Ultra Instinct? Do you think it's going to be the attack side? Who knows? Who knows? And also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future content. There's a lot changing on this channel. There's going to be a lot coming, so make sure you don't miss the update videos, guys. It's coming. I'm moving. There's a lot going on, so stay tuned for that as well. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Show your boy some love. And if you want to check out my last video, the link will be right here to the side. All right, guys. Till next time. See you later.